Hey, it's Braden from Team ToooBananas. I recently went to Portsmouth Regionals on Tuesday. Restart that. I said regionals.
Not stopping.
Keep
going.
No, man, restart that shit.
Okay.
Hey, it's Braden from Team ToooBananas. I recently went to locals here in Portsmouth, Virginia. Ended up going first place, playing Shiranui Lightsworn 60 cards. I want to go ahead and go over the hand traps first. They're basically self-explanatory. I started out with 3 Ash Blossom. This card basically just stopped everyone between playing Spirals and True Draco. It stopped the searches with Diagram as well as Double Helix. Just so the effect basically just fizzles. I played 2 Ghost Ogres. And these are ultis. Just
Why only 2?
I feel the third one was very unnecessary. With 60 cards, you have a very wide spread. But even then, these can still end up being bricky in your hand because you want to have more draw power.
Okay, 3 just seems really good though.
Yeah, 3's okay, but at the same time, it doesn't negate the effect like Ash does. It may destroy the card, but like if you play Double Helix, they still get the card in hand.
Yeah, sure, right, okay.
I played 1 Maxi, obviously for obvious reasons.
Why
It's that
only
one? Because it's that one. You know, if I could play 3, I'd probably get 3 ultis and be like, I got you. That's it for the hand traps. I did play a couple one-ofs. I played Dark Arm Dragon. This card, of course, is just gorgeous.
Is that German?
That is German ulti. I
Is
fucking
that
love
near
it.
mint?
Damn right.
Where'd you get that from?
I got this from actually my teammate. I got it from my captain,
Me.
Brandon.
Got it from me.
This card's really good. I end up with a lot of dark targets. I have a few dark targets in my main deck as well as some of my extra deck that I end up going through. So it gives me enough to be able to get rid of anything that I tend to have an issue with. The only downside is it does target. So of course Masterpiece can get over it pretty easy. I played the 1 BLS. I feel that I might play it at 2. I might have played it at 2. I like it a lot better. It's good because the fact that with Chaos being everything with this deck, it makes it really powerful and it's really easy to get out.
It's really nice.
Played the 1 Trick Clown and the 1 Garnet because I do play the Brilliant Fusion Engine. Obvious reasons. This gives me the free extra monster plus Seraph Knight gives me the extra normal summon, so it makes it work. I played 3 Fairy Tail Snow.
Super's really broken.
Oh yeah, I love my supers. This card's just really good because the Shirinuis get their effect off of being banished, and the Twilight Sworn Lumina actually allows me to special summon banished Lightsworn monsters. So between the Lumina allowing to special from grave, I can also get some from the banish zone. So being able to banish with Snow and not having to worry about any consequences afterwards make it really easy. Now onto the Lightsworn part of the deck. I played 2 Judgment Dragons. I don't feel like 3 is necessary with this because it's more of a rank 4 deck, as well as you can easily make a Borload. This card is
commons.
I know I want ultis, but you know, right now no one seems to have them.
eBay.
Yeah, I guess.
Amazon.
Of course, with the 1,000 paying like to destroy the board, it's really good. But cards like Ghost Ogre or Gamma is also a thing, and they could just really destroy everything. I played 2 Honest.
Why only 2?
I feel 3 isn't necessary because typically when you go into my extra deck, there's not a lot of light targets. Really, the only light targets in there are Omega, which gets banished, and then Minerva, as well as Tsukiyomi, who's normally in defense mode.
Well, 3 is nice to make it draw, but if 2 works for you, it works for you. Right?
Yeah, 2 works. It makes it a lot easier because I want to get into my Shiranui plays as well as my Lightsworn plays. I played the 3 Wolf, 1 Felice. These are actually really good because they get sent from monster effects or by card effect in general. They get to be re-special summoned. With 2100 and then her being a tuner makes it real easy.
She's tuner, that's really good.
She is a tuner. And she's an easy play into Michael.
Nice.
I played 4 Luminas. I played 2 of the Twilight Sworn and 2 of the original.
Why 2 and 2?
I feel 3. I don't like her at 3 because of the fact that, of course, I would rather use her to get cards out of the graveyard because I don't banish unless Snow's in grave. So at the time, this makes it really easy to get my monsters out of graveyard. I played the 3 Raiden. Raiden is just the best card, Lightsworn card in my opinion. It's a tuner. It's 1700. It allows me to mill 2 for free, basically.
Careful with the table.
And it's just really good. To the Shiranui zombie part of the deck, I played 3 Mizuki, 2 Spirit Masters, 3 Solitaire, and 2 Uni zombies.
Why these ratios?
The ratios are really good. With the Uni zombie, it drops from the graveyard, and then Mizuki specials him out from graveyard. Spirit Master, it's not. I don't really like it at 3. It may have more attack, but it's more better when it gets banished. It pops a card, and then Solitaire at 3, just because of the fact that it can special summon Spirit Master from the banish zone. So basically, this card never leaves.
Okay.
Going to the trap lineup, I play, I believe it's 4 traps. Yeah, 4 traps. I play 3 Solemn Strike and 1 Warning. I feel this is a lot better than Strike being a lot better this format because of the fact that it is a spell speed 3, so there's not a lot that can get over it. Except for maybe Masterpiece, where it can't be targeted. Or it's not affected by trap card effects. And then Solemn Warning, obviously, because it gets rid of, stops the summon entirely. Onto the spells, I played one Left-Arm Offering. I do plan to put this up to 3. This card is really good. You banish a lot of your cards. You banish as long as you have 2 or other cards. You can get any spell card you want as long as you banish them. The only thing is with Ash, it does kind of hurt. But other than that, it's not really... I feel it's a better cost than... I'd rather have them Ash this than Ash My Desires. Just because of the fact that we face up.
Okay.
I play the 1 Regeki. 1 Rhoda. Of course, the 1-ofs of the deck. You also have the Grass is Greener because it is 60 cards. If they Ash this, it's not really anything to worry about because of the fact that you still have Desires, you still have Left-Arm Offering, so you basically...
There's so many possible targets.
Right, and then you basically, using any of the cards like Desires or Left-Arm Offering or Grass, you can bait the Ash so you can use anything else.
Okay.
And then, of course, Rhoda being the search target and Regeki just being the board wipe.
Okay. So why not Dark Hole?
I wasn't a big fan of Dark Hole in this deck because of the fact that I like to be able to keep my board.
Okay.
I played 2 Charges of Light Brigade. I'm trying to remember if it's at 2 or 3. If it's at 3, I will put it up to 3. I like the fact of being able to mill and then search. So basically, I mill a Lightsworn. I get to basically choose after I see what's been milled, so it's not really a random chance. I played 3 Brilliant Fusions. Of course, with the Brilliant Engine giving the additional normal summon, as well as being able to make an instant Proxy Dragon or Decode Talker. So other than that, it's just really good. 3 Solar Recharge. This card's just really good. It drops the Lightsworns, of course. You know what it does, basically. Basically, it just allows me to replenish my hand. 2 Pot of Desires. Of course, this card's just really good in general.
Why not 3? The way you can see 3, see it at least once or twice.
Yeah, but I mean, with Grass is Greener, I'd rather deal with having only 2, because if I end up, I have less of a chance of seeing it the second time. I'd rather only see it once, because once I lose the 10 cards, it's not really worth playing it again.
True.
2 Twin Twisters, obviously. The spell and trap removal. If you're playing, especially against like True Draco, it gets rid of the spell and trap
Those
cards.
supers?
They are supers, and they're Spanish.
Nice.
So, I love my foreign cards, so I'm really hoping to get there. And then to end of the deck is 2 double summons.
Why only 2? Why not 3?
3 just felt really cloggy. I would end up drawing 2 or at least 2 in hand to start out with, and it would end up really it didn't really work for me.
Okay.
Going into the extra deck, of course my tokens are just fantastic, so I'm just gonna put them right there.
Those are beautiful, not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be playing 4 synchros. Hopefully getting up a little higher. Aside from World Omega, Stardust, Michael, and Black Rose Dragon.
Nice.
Omega's obvious reasons. Stardust, obvious reasons. All this is basically obvious reasons. The board wipe, banishing, protecting destruction, and then clearing out the hand. So it's pretty easy. Link monsters. I do have a few basic lineup. If you actually go look at our channel, you'll see with ABC, my Link lineup looks pretty much the same. The only thing is I added 1 card to it. I play Firewall. Because of the fact that I do Link a lot in this deck, I can actually bounce 2 or 3 cards off of Firewall. Believe it or not, Borload, if I had to take any out, Borload would be my option. I'm not really a big fan of Borload in this deck. It's just kind of here.
You don't make him that often, or
no? I rarely make him. I make Firewall a lot more often.
Okay. What would you swap him out for, out of curiosity?
Probably a 3rd Minerva or a 2nd Omega.
Okay, cool.
The 1 Seraph Knight, like I said, I'd probably try to put this up to 2.
Why at 2?
I like Seraph Knight for the additional normal summon. Plus, I can make him an additional time after I've Link summoned.
Okay.
So I can still keep my board presence. XYZ is pretty accurate. Again, probably close to the same as my ABC deck profile. You play the 1 Diamond Dire, the Baguska, Castell, and Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller is just good against with the new format coming out with the Weathering, the Musketeer, stuff like that. It's really good. Castell, obvious reasons. Baguska, obvious reasons. Pretty much it. Tsukiyomi, like normal. A lot of them are light types, so
Nice.
it does work. And then the two, last but not least, the 2 Minervas. This card is obviously the best card in the best extra deck card due to it being, it matches. And then it gets the light ones engrave a lot faster. Side deck, pretty self-explanatory. The 2 Reapers.
Why only 2?
Again, 3 just doesn't feel. Again, in my ABC profile, I do explain this. 3 is just not too good. I see it more coming at 2 than at 3. Anti-spell fragrance for Pendulum Magicians, pretty accurate. Dimensional Barrier, obvious reasons. Only thing it doesn't stop Link Summoning, but it does stop the XYZ plays and stuff like that. Cosmic Cyclone, banishing the 2 Draco cards as well as Pendulum Magicians. And Artifact Lancia against decks like Metaphys, a lot of rogue decks, evenly matched, just completely stops it. Mistake, BA, anything that searches, it just completely shuts it down. And then finally 2 evenly matched because of the fact that if I end up going second, I don't mind wasting my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So this deck I've been playing this deck for a while. Of course, making updates and adjustments. I love the deck. Hopefully there'll be more support for it, and I can definitely make this more competitive. Thanks, guys.